Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warrior LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warrior LTV. Keep it locked.
Now, I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? Set the bar for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, brothers and sisters. Greetings in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I and all things good and wonderful amongst us and about us. Welcome viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe. I'm a grow the platform. Subscribe and press the notification bell and press the like button as well. See? Now, I'm an observer a little development in the media recently where, you know, it's just disgusting. Just disgusting and wrought with abuse, blatant, open public abuse by the people of Jamaica by the government of Jamaica. What bother me the most is, who is the government of Jamaica? Everywhere else you go in the world, the people are the government. So we don't know where our politicians them are the people that we put in the position for lead, construct for them knowledge from. You get what I say? And that we a wonder. Whose interest are you acting in? And to Holness, this look like you act in the interest of some outside force whatsoever. This look like it hasn't got anything to do with the government of Jamaica. You get what I say? This is a very illegal act, a human rights violation. You know, see it? We have a little video I'm going to show with some people and get them house dig down over Portmore somewhere in the back end of St. Catherine the Rasta. And, you know, let me tell you, you see, fighting crime and violence in Jamaica, is like climbing a grease pole. Because the government of Jamaica now want crime and violence to stop. Them not do nothing, everything where them do, Rasta. Them not take no farmer observation on the effect where this are going to affect people's intention to crime, criminality and them sort of thing. You know see it? You know see it? And like I say, them lazy drunk benefit after when youth and youth, when the crime rate up, and I go on, you know me I say, yeah. Because then again, poor people now ask them for fixing the road or do nothing else other than stop crime. It becomes the sole duty for them boy. You know see it? And them embrace that and love that and keep tricking the people and acting like so well and them can't do nothing else, them anti. Them not want to do nothing. Them not want to stop crime. Even in this instant, the government encourage crime more than anything else, Rasta. What it is, you know, alright, you know what? I could take in a piece of video here and we revisit it after, as usual. We give thanks, Rastafari.
Everything gone. I know what to do no more. I change it and I go work in the mountain. Come in the Abbey, come here, see if it belongs as such.
As you're probably aware by now, there is a demolition process taking place. It's an operation that is being conducted by the Sugar Company of Jamaica. We as law enforcement are merely here based on our assessment of the space, our assessment of the situation. We're here just to provide the security necessary for the workmen to do their operation. Our information is that criminal elements have acquired lands in this space. They have sold those lands. They are purported to sell those lands to unsuspecting persons who have been in the process of construction at varying stages. The information that we have is that that construction process, the necessary orders were given by the government of Jamaica to cease and desist. The construction has continued and it's now reached the point of demolition. Again, we are just here in our capacity as law enforcement.
They are resident of here.
John George side.
Okay.
But me recently I hear about land selling over here and I come buy a piece of land.
How much you pay for that land?
800,000.
How far did you reach?
I take it up out of the ground. We spent 400,000 including the workman for the foundation and buy the steel, the cement and the blocks.
Okay.
Me I go look work just to compare workman. And everything, see that everything gone. You know what to do no more.
So the $800,000 that you pay for the land, who you pay to?
Me pay to my hairdresser introduce me to the man. And me get the receipt, then give them me TRN and my ID and they sign up a receipt give me. They sign up the receipt give me. Nobody no give me no look one, no look nothing, no give me. No, I tell me there's a person and so I tell me so I lay down the plane. Me just have to work for go work. I see that work for go work. I change and let me go work in the mountain because I have it come here see if it belongs so. So I don't know what to do.
What will happen to the persons who will now lose their houses?
I can't speak to that. I'm not in the capacity to speak to that. I'd put that question to the GOJ.
How many houses are we talking about?
I know that 30 houses or 30 construction projects have been underway at various stages of completion. My information is that not all of them were set for demolition today. You'd have to speak with the other representatives for greater detail on that matter. I know that there are occupants who are in homes at this time. Our information is that unoccupied, unfinished homes were to be demolished today. Again, there are homes that are occupied that are not the subject of this process. There are homes that are not occupied, but they are near completion. They are not the subject of this process either. But the details of that, you'd have to speak to the relevant authorities.
Any resistance?
No, actually, there's been no resistance today. There have been persons voicing their displeasure. There have been persons expressing their frustration, their anger, varying ranges of emotion. And again, from our perspective, we can only empathize with them and the emotions that they've expressed.
The police, the security force that were there. A full time when I take a stance when I don't know what is wrong in a Rasta, when I don't know something wrong in a stop be the bully and the gangster them for government politics in a Rasta. And for stop. You see it? I mean, it's evident. It's evident Rasta is some of the house them I get tear down. And not all of them. Some of them I get tear down. Eh? Oh that. What the need for that? How to explain that? What the logics behind that? You don't understand that? If them want back the land and some house upon it, all of the house them supposed to get tear down. Police officer know that in himself too, you can see from the police officers attitude, demeanor and things like that. You can see say him know him a do a wrong thing. Him know it's not about getting into trouble, But for the love of poor people, Rasta. Because most of them police have ghetto them come from and them know the struggle. So when them come back and have to work against ghetto people, especially in them way, it must hurt them soul. See? But why is even more crippling is, and you sit down and make it happen and watch the abuse, officer. So that's wrong. Anybody, when they notice sheet there, when they notice farm there, when they put up, when they PS, nobody now show a notice, even the police now show a notice. You see it, yeah? It was established from when so them did for move from such and such a date and nobody no make no move. We make how many nothing like that no happen. How comes that the first way I hear about this, Rasta? And why we not move off some of the people? It's them, some of the people that labor right. The people them want to move off, I labor right them? Definitely not. Cabroga, they not do that. Now we have to look on it like this, Rasta. Look at what's the difference? Why the discrimination? The open, obvious discrimination. You never work. I want to go on this up. Some people forget bulldozed, but some alright, because some people house the fin. How the bomb buckle like the big and dirty thief in Holness. Yeah, thief back the land from ghetto people where the land really belongs to in the first place. If you sell it back to your friend, them, what the interest behind that? What? Eh? We are idiot. Everybody are idiot. And Jamaica, no big people not down there. With the councillor, with the opposition councillor, this is all a big dirty political game in a Rasta with the whole of them people you sit down and plan up to disrupt the life and get the people. Because usually in a main case, the councillor and the opposition come out and stand up for the people them. This is supposed to be a court order. No government can't order that. No government are not a dictatorship that. A boy a bad man, a bad that government badness like a big head idiot. Boy they are used pound. A big head tackle there. A government badness that. You see it? That's unconstitutional, Rasta. You can't apply, no government can't approach nothing without the court, without the consent of the court to determine that. People, if you carry him to court right now and get an immediate cease and desist. And him have to build up back when him tear down until the court, until the lawful court of the land conclude what's supposed to be the outcome. What's the benefit? Who are going to get disenfranchised? Who are going to lose more? You get what I say? Either you pass after a little piece of land there with people there and do what you want to do with the rest. Stop the spreading out of the building them. Nobody can build go further over so or whatever. The judge need to decide that them thing the people, even a young lady will lose your thing and you cry. Go to the courts. And we are praying for your life because we don't expect nothing else. You know, see it, but Rasta, you know, whatever is worth living for is worth dying for, you know. You know, see it. And the sacrifice need to be made. These sacrifice need to be made in order to say a change, Rasta. You know, see it. The Chinese, them do it for hundreds of years. Work for little and nothing and suffer. So that's the generations to come. Feel better and live better than they do or did. Lady, you can carry them to court this minute and the judge stop them from doing them a do. And because they are so constitutional and lawfully wrong, everything is being done unlawfully, them have to go them have to put up back your piece of place. Young lady, it now cost you nothing. You're a Jamaican, go to the court, Rasta. You know, organize the group of people and organize, and then again now it fragment because the one them will for them property safe, them not go side with the one them will get for them property tear down. You know, see it, but it don't need everybody, young lady. It need you alone. This coming like a PNP labor right business, blatantly in our face. Some people can stay, but some can't stay. We can't see no other reason. We can't see no other reason for the discrimination. No other reason because there be black people, there might be poor people, and rich people are there. You know, see it? It's only political reasons why some people are stay and some can't stay. And then I go say, because gunman and crime and gunman are there everywhere, Rasta. Eh? Gunman are there everywhere. You know, say I don't know the other day where a uptown him go for him mother, headmistress and him father, a soldier. You know, see the amount of brutality where him preaching a dance. I'm probably responsible for out there too. You know, see it? Gunman are restricted to just poor people in a settlement like them there alone. No. You know, see, whether discrimination on themselves or some little backhanded card in our drop and the people them Rasta. Get the people them off of the land so probably they can sell it to the foreign investors. Particularly the Chinese who have no respect for black people, human rights. Them pushing and prodding and forcing and glad for soon abuse black people like that because probably that's something where them want to do and can't do themselves in Jamaica because them outnumbered. You know, see it? So them allow Uno to do it and Uno take the bribe and do it. Big dirty border so no go on. Uno operate with the people them interest at heart. Uno violate the people them constitutional rights, the people them human rights, the people them rights to live, rights to life. Rasta, no guy not supposed to do that. Because you can't assist the people. You not assist the people in one way. You not have the social structure set up. No structure not set up. What them young people are supposed to do? And then you know come talk about crime and violence upon the rise and crime and violence, this and that. You know are the criminal them, you know are the biggest criminal them. Where the PSOJ there, where the private sector organization and them sort of people there were for rally behind some people. Where one businessman they were for step out and say, listen, group up on yourself. Group up on yourself, may finance no court battle. And this is no big finance. Where the human rights lawyer them there, where the criminal lawyer them there. We sit back and I observe all of them things. Even the PNP one them, or PNP just sit back and allow this to happen. So, Mark Golden is your belly alone fat. Come like the fat gone over your years old to want to cloud your brain in a youth. You know see it? You know respect that. Them things you know gossip. It come like the whole of our work hand in hand. Nobody now do nothing in the better interest of the people. The whole of our work for your outside source and it's business. It can't be government. You know see, Jamaica is part of an international community. You know what a community mean? Nothing happen. One of the community members can't do nothing. Certain things where the rest of the community no sanction Rasta. And that's why Jamaica not supposed to get out with certain things where unimaginable in other areas of the community of which they are a part. If it not supposed to happen in America, nowhere else in the Caribbean or Britain, it not supposed to happen in Jamaica. Only our black people them alone them thing happen to Rasta. If we build up back the thing them when tear down, him supposed to build them up. That is the law. Where the notice of intent there? Where him should have presented to the media this day. Yeah? Where the notice of possession they were supposed to follow like 6 months after. And then another 6 months after a year now, them time they know a time for bailiff and them sort of people they operate. With all this, you know, don't sit back and ball and talk about government, a thief and wicked. Him within no law. Him not have, Jano. It come like the people them want to act for ghetto people and educate them and act on them behalf based on the lack of knowledge and things like that. Even them people they like them to take bribe nowadays. Because we don't hear about nobody where challenge anything where these government do. Anything where them boy do, them just do it and get away with it. It's like them a God, them can't wrong, them perfect. Nobody outside of them ever. Look on Royal Reed. You know see it. Look on the boy the other day where tear down where the bridge tear down and him fix it and talk to people like a badness him a deal it. Look how much cocaine them find a basketball the other day. And no, nobody. And the big head bomber wall gone on TV, gone to press conference about one man will open a gate for accessing community when get locked out. That is a human rights violation. So again, a big human rights violation that John Koya go on with and I get away with it. Because Jamaica people ignorant of them rights. Because them ignorant of them rights and the few people who don't is in cahoots. Or a take bribe or something. Because we don't understand how nobody knows. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Kiddies play this Rasta. The police having the press there, the gleaner there, whoever should have been able to present a notice because it does work that way when the police have to bring it comes and see the copy where they print from rate you were supposed to move and you don't move. Come bulldozer. It's supposed to be that. It's the way it's supposed to be. The police are act unconstitutional even there so. And the police officer know it. You see it on him face. You hear it in him voice, him tone. It's not authoritative as it would have been in the case of an illegal happenings like that. If the people them do it without right, yo. Oh. Lady, look, young lady, all me ask if you do, go seek legal advice. And again, it's an arm and a leg, even the gleaner. Usually some medium outside of the community would take it up like as a charity type thing, you know? John No Star. Right, John No Star. Right to Amnesty International, right to the Human Rights Court, International Human Rights Court, Rasta. This way I do not suppose I could have 5 years from now, I have to build up back it bumbo clot. No make no boy come bad enough and just walk with guns so. For no foreign friend, cause of that a go on. You know see it? You know make that bigger tackle there. Come disrespect on like that for no bad enough for people from abroad. And when since Jamaica start accept them sort of fuck behavior from people. When Rasta? And when Jamaica lose the balls. No boy couldn't treat it so. You mad? If you take away yourself and a be a cutlass slap. Soldier and police, and if you go fight crime, Rasta, and make some boys stop pressing a button, and I say they go intimidate poor people. How do you feel useful? Given the crime rate and the wickedness we are going in Jamaica, and at them people are going to pass Japan. Them people are going to pass Japan. And the people them burn down how many houses over same place over there, over Portmore there. Over a year, the investigation and solving of them matter they are going. Hey. John No Star. John No Star. I'm on vex no bum. Andrew Holness is a wicked drunkard. You and your wife. You and your wife. I wanna black people that treat black people so. Not even Siaga would do that bumbo clot. In these days yeah, of social media and everything. Furthermore, we do it all the while. You know see, I got do it before. Yeah, but at least it never Jamaica people never saw in the limelight. Like social media and them sort of thing there where other people, other entity can see them disgrace here. And for the other rest of country them we accept them boy as official visit Rasta in the name of Jamaica. Yo, all are complicit. All are complicit with the way how this boy treat the people in Jamaica. You know see it? You know see it? You know see it? Yeah. This government here all the while treat Jamaican people like so well then them is refugees or them that belongs, Rasta. All the while. You know see it? You buck down the people them nice house now and where you plan what the plan for go build up two tattoo. A tattoo it name or taco. I think taco are the idiot. I think him are the blood clot taco. And the tattoo them where I build up the people. You know? I say a housing, a government housing, or something like that. You want to carry the people, I'm going to put them in. Oh, you concerned so much about housing people because of the homelessness. Yet still, yeah, buck down people house where I work and I try build up something for themselves. No, you're a scavenger, Rasta. You're a scavenger where you prey upon the back and the blood of poor people and your big canklefoot woman. You don't see it? You don't see it, Rasta? And now no respect for the people of human rights. And we now have none for you neither. You know see it? I must Jack, because if you say your father a PNP to blood clot and you come, you look like Boise. You favor Boise. You favor Boise. Something not right. Something not right, a rascal. You know see it? Yes, I.